Hello and welcome to the channel, YouTube world. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about vehicles in general. This isn't really for anybody who's currently playing the game because you'll kind of figure this out on your own very quick. This is for people that don't have the game, are inquiring about the game, and they're just wondering how does acquiring vehicles work, garages, and the likes. One of the first ways that you can get a vehicle, of course, is when you see one just standing on the side of the road. And oftentimes what you will do is just get up to it and you'll see that it'll just prompt you to get in. As simple as that. Another way that you can acquire vehicles is by pulling people out of the vehicle. You'll notice instead of just saying in, it says take control and you need a strength of 6. So that's essentially going to your character and its body. You don't need to go into athletics or annihilation or street brawler. Those can be, fairly low level. It's that number right there. It simply means that you need to be level 6 of 20 in order to be able to perform this action. Another way you can acquire them is by walking up to a car that's parked, and you'll notice that it wants you to break in. And it shows the wrench, and it shows that you need a level 4 for this specific vehicle. So again, this time, we go to our character, but instead of going to body, we need to go to technical. Now, whether it's the body one or the technical one, the number can fluctuate. 4 is the lowest I've ever seen. 6, I think, is the lowest I've ever seen for pulling a person out of the vehicle. So make sure that you just have your overall technical ability leveled up again, not the crafting or engineering. Those are like sub-things. And then you simply just walk up. Well, it did it on its own now. And you just walk into the car, just like that. You're not smashing the window to go in. You're not triggering any alarms. You're just entering the vehicle. Another way that you can acquire vehicles, which is later down the road, is by purchasing them. Like this is my own personal vehicle. At some point in the game, you're going to be prompted with side missions, if you will. We've got our main jobs. We've got our side jobs. We've got our Okay, we won't go there. Gigs. Right here. It falls under rides. This will happen several hours into the game. You'll just have to periodically keep an eye out for it. And at random, you will get a list. You click on it. You track it. And then you simply approach it. And you say, hey, how you doing? Good looking? And then you buy the vehicle. Once you've purchased the vehicle, look at the bottom left where it says the letter V. Follow the prompt. If you're using a controller, it's naturally going to be a different button. When you hold on to the V, you're going to get a list. This is your garage. And as we can see here, we've got motorcycles as well, a lot of fancy cars. One of my personal favorites is this one, just a regular motorcycle. That one I like a lot. And that's the new one that we just got there. So there you have it. That's actually one of my favorites. And when you spawn it in, it's really neat because it just shows up. Then you enter your car. It doesn't cost anything. You don't need to repair your vehicle. You cannot upgrade your vehicles or change the paint job of your vehicle, as far as I know. If you smash your vehicle around and you damage it, and it's all bent to rat shit. Now that we've moved away at a decent pace, or distance rather, now let's go ahead and call that car. There we go. And you will see that it's in pristine condition. That's what I was trying to show off the entire time. So yes, you do have to walk away a little bit of a distance, and then you enter your vehicle. Also, when you drive, you can drive in this view, a little bit closer, and you can drive inside. Just like in GTA 5, I'm actually high. There's also a setting in the options for the camera to have it so that it's a bit like lower. So you've got the high low, back away, a little bit closer, and inside the vehicle. There's no fuel consumption meter or any of that stuff. There's no way for you to honk your horn, as far as I know. You can't turn on and off the lights. I feel like those are huge oversights. But, whatever. Vehicles that you steal, you cannot save. You can't store them. So just keep that in mind. Do not think I have anything else to share apart from you can also access your storage from your vehicle. Depending on the vehicle, like that fancy silver one I was driving, your trunk is actually at the front. And anything you put in there, I do believe you can access from anywhere, like your apartment, but don't quote me on that. I just know that there's a storage there. That's all I know. And it's pretty big. So that's really cool. You can also access the trunk, or the hood rather. Shows you how much I know about cars. Not that I ever seen you being able to do anything under the hood, but the options there. It's all about options. And I think that's it. I think that kind of covers everything vaguely, loosely, convolutedly. If you have any specific questions about cars, I may not know the answer, but go ahead and shoot me a question down below in the description box. And if I don't know the answer, I'll try and figure it out for you. Again, this was not meant for people that already own the game, because you kind of just figure this out on your own. It becomes obvious. This is more for people that are inquiring about the game, that don't own the game. They're contemplating getting the game. And there you have it. So if you liked the video, a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated, as it helps actually support the channel with the algorithm. Give it a thumbs down if you want me to snap it off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that would be well appreciated. But if not, hey, you know what? Thanks for stopping by anyways. You can't win them all. Hopefully I'll see at least some of you in the next video. Bye for now.